Hey people, I'm live. It is Saturday, 3:30, around 3 degrees Celsius. I'm on Dundas Street East, just approaching Jarvis. And today is the NHL All-Star game down at the Scotiabank Arena, so I thought I'd take a walk down there and just check out what's happening around the arena and just take a general walk around downtown for the most part. Maybe I'll check out a bit of the waterfront as well. So it might be a fairly busy day downtown. And the sky is blue. Look at that. No clouds. Looking north up Jarvis Street. So let's see who we have in the chat today. I see Vivian Johnson. Hello, Vivian. And Lil XO. And Harjot is in the house. And Wesley, Fern McKee, John Nicholson. Eduardo is here. And Sunjib, Kevin Hawthorne, Brett Mallon, Alan K. Marge, hello, and Jenny, Chris Mills, good to see everyone, Steve Grant, Kev Zhang, welcome to you, Boom Productions, Jacob TTC is here, Cindy Randall, hello. Good to see everyone. Imposter, Analog Kid. And Picard is here. Engage. Alright, let's start making our way down to the Scotiabank Arena. Obviously, I'm just going to be walking around the arena and just checking out the activity in the area. Hello, Azami Ahmad. And later on, I'm going to meet up with Meghan. She's out visiting a friend right now, but we have plans to have dinner at Tai On Young. So I'll be meeting up with her. So hopefully the stream will keep going all the way until her and I meet up. Might be not until around 6:30, so we'll see if I can keep it going for 3 hours. Hello, Lena Sandoval. Undone Sums, greetings. She's come undone. So I haven't done a stream this early in the day in quite a while. Hey Divyesh, hello. Feels a bit chillier than 3 degrees. The wind, definite wind chill going on here. Feels more like about -1, -2 maybe. That is weird, Jack Randall. And you might have noticed I posted a video this morning. That's an old members video from a couple months back. I figured, why not make that one public? It's been a while. So you'll find that on the channel. It's an early morning walk. Hey, Mr. Adam's Apple, hello. This is early for me, that's for sure. I'm usually not even getting around to leaving my apartment at this time. Had to spur myself into action. So maybe I will walk south, either down Victoria or Yonge. Maybe I'll take Yonge, why not? I know it's been done a million times, but it is pretty lively today because of the All-Star game, so we'll check out some of the action along Yonge Street. Maybe we'll see Justin Bieber, Lil XO. Hey, Sandy. They used to say that, Analog Kid. I don't think they really say that anymore. Because they were counting the section of Highway 11. Yonge Street was also known as Highway 11 at one time, but now they're two separate things. So Highway 11 is not really Yonge Street anymore. Hello, L Mission. Welcome to the stream. We're almost at Yonge and Dundas. Hello, Gabby. Hey, Clayton Crawford, welcome. H Hill, hello. All right, let's continue south, maybe. Get this dude here trying to go through crowds of people on his large bike. Hello, Davidius, watching from Brazil. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too badly. Dome Garth, what's up? No Muzak at Young and Dundas, and no preachers either. What is going on? Hello again, Jenny. Yeah, maybe they all relocated down by the arena, trying to cash in on all the activity there. I know they do that during Jays games too. South we go. This place seems to be doing all right. It's usually fairly busy every time I walk past. It's like one of those claw game arcades. And we got Muzak. Jack Randall. I guess this is Toronto's closest equivalent to Oxford Street. I think Oxford Street has some fancier stretches though than you find on downtown Yonge. You have to go to Bloor to get the fancier stuff. Michelle Gray, $5. Hi Ken, just popping on before we head out for the day. Thanks always for the great videos and streams. You're very welcome, Michelle, and thank you for the super chat. Appreciate the support, Michelle. Thank you. I remember on my visit to London many moons ago, I walked along almost all of Oxford Street, at least the parts that were worth walking on. I was pretty impressed. It just went on and on and on, and it was busy the whole way with people. Hey, this is new. What is this? A new thing. It's not a store, it's some sort of clinique.
You just arrived, John?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Gabby. It's just not as long, that's all. Yonge Street is the long street like Oxford, but it just lacks the sort of more upscale shopping experience. I know not all of Oxford Street is like that. Some parts are upscale, some parts are not. Yonge Street doesn't really have much in the way of any really upscale in downtown Yonge. Once you go north of downtown, it gets a bit more upscale through the Rosedale area. No doubt, Jack, no doubt. Hey, Sebastian, hello. JL Braswell, greetings and welcome. Life of Leela, good afternoon. It's not often I can say good afternoon in a live stream. Don't eat the squid, hello. I won't eat the squid. Meghan might though. I certainly won't. I think she prefers octopus, but she'll gladly eat squid, I think. So look north. Hey, Palo HC, hello. You can see all the way up to Yonge and Bloor, that tall building under construction. It's about halfway up, so just imagine it'll get twice as tall as you see it right there, with the crane off in the distance. And Virginia Wedlake, a $10 super chat. Thank you for a rare afternoon stream. Hey, my pleasure, Virginia. And big thanks to you. Much appreciate the support, Virginia. Thank you. Yongi, right? Where can I find Yongi Street? Peter Bradfield, hello. Crossing Queen. Got a car in the wrong lane. There's only 2 lanes there, and one car was in the wrong lane. I guess I don't have to walk on the sidewalk right here. Hey, Nancy Mattis is in the house with a $2 super. Hello, fellow what am I reading here? Unimpatent immortals? Hello. I am an immortal, I guess, if you consider that I look the same as I did 10 years ago, maybe. Thank you very much for the $2, Nancy. Appreciate the support, Nancy. Thanks. Oh, we got our first sign of hockey fandom here. There's a Pittsburgh fan. I saw a Pittsburgh Penguins jersey. I was around the area last night and there was all sorts of hockey jerseys from all sorts of teams walking around the city.
Like someone in front that I know. Yeah. So I'm just like whatever. I think I've been doing that for the last 2 years. Financial over mental. Yeah. I can't do this shit. It's not worth it.
Have a great day, Michelle. Thank you once again for your support. Already over 200 people. Welcome all. Welcome to any new viewers to the channel. If you're enjoying the walk, we're going to head down to the arena and just check out the commotion all around there. No doubt they have Maple Leaf Square all set up for people to view the game on the big screen. I probably won't be able to get too close to that. They usually have fencing and crowd control and all that sort of stuff. Right on, Alan. Adelaide Street. Oh, omnipotent. I see. Omnipotent. All right, I get it now, Nancy. Like Q from the Q Continuum. Another member of the Continuum. Hey, Brett Mallon. Does Popeye Supplements still accept paper Popeyes money? I've never tried it, so I'm not sure. I've never used it. I didn't even know they had their own Popeyes money, to be honest. Yes, thank you, Vivian. That's right. Do all the things. Like, share, subscribe. Yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. If you're enjoying, and hit the notification bell also. So you don't miss my next stream. I do these on the regular. Yeah, give it a try, Brett. I'll have to try and find some of this Popeyes money. It struck my curiosity now. Hey, Rocky Rambo. It's gone up. Hello. Perpetually Tiggy. Welcome. John Burke.
Oh, this was definitely
good to see everyone popping in. They're all like, why is Ken streaming in the daytime? What's going on here? Is this some sort of reverse eclipse? Something must be wrong with his sleep patterns. Hey, JK is here. Welcome, Scott. Yes, you can finally catch me at a decent hour, Falcom. Right, Peter? Toronto really likes its fencing, you know? You're used to my night streams. I know, I got used to my night streams. Hey, Thibault Marsh, welcome. Zachary Gordon, hello. Hello, B. Good to have you. Seeing some new names here. Thanks for all those who joined and subbed. Came to say hi. Did I run out of vector? Not yet. Yeah, that's not the reason. Well, I was up extra early today, mainly because Meghan is in town and she's an early riser. So when she's awake, I can't really keep on sleeping. I kind of have to get up as well. I try to keep on sleeping, but it usually doesn't work. So I become a much earlier riser whenever she's here. Amira, hello. All right, crossing King Street. Yeah, sleeping is good. I know, right, Alan? Hey, T.O. Tom, what's up? Nancy Mattis, another $5 super. You meant hello to all your awesomely beneficent and omnipotent fellow citizens of the Ken Continuum. And indeed, hello to everyone in the Continuum this afternoon. And thank you once again, Nancy, for yet another super chat. Much appreciated, Nancy. Thank you once again. All right, we're getting closer to the arena. This is taking way too long. King Station Easier Access Project. This has been going on forever. I think this is going to be another college station situation where they have the street similarly sort of restricted up at Yonge and College. That's been going on for like about 3 or 4 years now. I mean, I know it's a needed project and all that, but it certainly takes a long time. Hey, Carlos. Not quite, Clayton, not quite.
It's funny, yeah, so like... Yeah,
we're going to check out Maple Leaf Square. I'm not sure how close I'll be able to get, but we'll take a look. Hey, Kathleen Wallace. We're at Wellington. I love that song, Peter. It's one of my favorite songs from that era, from the psychedelic era of the Beatles. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me. Leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping. HTO Tom, a $2 super chat. Thanks very much, HTO Tom, for the super. Much appreciated. And Kathleen Wallace, right after HTO Tom, with a $13.99 super sticker. Thank you also, Kathleen, for the generous support. Much appreciated. Hope you're all kicking back and relaxing and watching me weave my way through the streets here down to what might be a loud and chaotic situation. We're getting pretty close now. Josephine Halligan. That building is looking enormous, and it's not even like halfway up yet. Let's stay on this side of the street. There's not as much glare with the sun. Hello, Lindsay. Have you ever been to a hockey game? Not a professional hockey game, no. I've just never been a huge hockey guy. I've been to some other, you know, like unprofessional hockey games, but nope. I've never even been to an OHL game, let alone an NHL game. I have listened to Richie Valens, though, so I have done that. His song La Bamba got a big revival in the 1980s, right? There was a movie about him, and that song went back onto the charts again, although with a different band playing it. Los Lobos did a cover of La Bamba. Hey, Mark Inchin, hello. Falcom likes hockey. How popular is hockey in England? Oh, I did pass the Hockey Hall of Fame. The Hockey Hall of Fame, we just walked right past it. I was too busy talking about Richie Valens and La Bamba. But I have pointed out the Hockey Hall of Fame many times before. Not that much, yeah. Ah, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Do do do. Ah, it's blinding. It's blinding. Now the other side of the street is the less sunny side. I don't want to get in this shot here. I can't see the chat at all right now. Let me see. Okay, I think I see Billy T. Hey, Billy T. Let me turn my phone away from the sun here so I can read the chat. Just cross Bay Street. Ah, that's better. So yeah, howdy Billy T, and I thought I saw another person pop in. Cycletricity, hey, welcome Cycletricity. Hockey isn't big in the UK. Yeah, I didn't think so. The All-Star game is right now, I think. I think it's already underway, Smitty. That, not a cloud in the sky. Scott Langill, hello. And back at a familiar place here, Union Station. Only, I guess, football, right? We call it soccer over here. I don't know why we don't just join the rest of the world and call it football, but I guess because we already have football. Yeah, our football is a different thing. Even though our football is barely even touched by the feet during the game, right? It's thrown around. It's only kicked every once in a while. Other than that, it's thrown around all the time. Ah! This bull has balls too, just like the one in New York. But people aren't lined up to rub them here. Is this going to become a future tourist attraction here? Come and rub the bull? This is a lot smaller than the one in New York though. Is it because of the length of the ball? Really? That seems silly. Well, thanks Jack Randall. I didn't know that. Alright, we're almost at Scotiabank Arena. What do you know? You learn something new every day. Hey, Thiago Franca. Yeah, I'm not sure if that bull was thinner. It's just overall a lot smaller. Hitting jackpots. What's up? Let's walk through the Bay Teamway. So we don't have to breathe in the car exhaust. So this is where you catch GO trains. These are all tracks here. Track 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Walking past Union Station. Is that the highlights from the game, or maybe not? Hey, Dennis Leonard, welcome back. I remember you from another stream. My dad's name is Dennis. Spelled with one N also. Most Dennis names are spelled with 2 N's, but my dad's has 1 N, just like you. Got a drummer set up here. He's taking a break.
Maybe it's a right? I think it's a
Get your All-Star 50/50 tickets. Get your tickets here. Tickets, 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 tickets. Nancy, it's not just British people who do that. I've noticed that the whole generation of younger people refer to the ground as the floor. Like the ground outside. To me, the ground outside is not the floor. The floor is inside when you're in a building, right? I've noticed that's a thing, you know? Hey, furries. Look, I found furries. Sebastian, no, Meghan is visiting a friend, so I'm gonna meet up with her later. Yeah, who knew, right? Hidden jackpots? Is there a relation between hockey and furries? Ah, bright light, bright light, bright light, bright light. I'm like a gremlin here with the bright light. Let me see if I can avoid it. Hey, Mike Landry. $3 super sticker. Welcome, Mike, and thank you very much. Appreciate the support, Mike. Thank you. And hello, Nezha. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a cop right here. It's empty though. There's nobody in it. It's just an empty car. So here's the Scotiabank Arena from the south side. Hey, Jelly Bean, welcome. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get through here. I might have to walk over here. I did all this just to avoid walking into the sun over there. I think I'm okay though. I got room. This is Lakeshore Boulevard. So that's going into Maple Leaf Square over there. There's not a crowd here. Is the game on? Isn't the game already started? I thought it had, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it hasn't started yet. This is like a repeat of my members video where I came here not at the wrong time, but on the wrong day. Hey, Scott Briggs, hello. And hello, Eeg, or EG, one or the other. Welcome. So the game is on. I thought there'd be a crowd of people here at Maple Leaf Square watching the game on the big screen. I guess they're not doing that for this. Maybe they only do that for playoff games, like during the season and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, so the game is on. Well, at least I didn't screw that up. Get your All-Star 50-50 tickets. Hey, Pry F, hello. Todd Boothby. There's a couple of special cars. Oh, look at this one covered with all the team logos here. I bet you some hardcore hockey fan would love to have this car. Hello, Chi. How you doing? That's kind of neat. Hey, Mark MW. And Janie DeJaren. Oh, she's MIA. Yeah, I guess she hasn't popped in yet. I just saw her name pop up and I thought it was her. Yeah, I'm not sure, Nancy. Maybe they're just promotional vehicles. See the reflection of the CN Tower in that building. You're watching it on Sportsnet. Epic Nation HD, what up? Yeah, I thought there'd be more hockey commotion around here with people watching the game. Hey, PAG. Thank you very much. Try to sneak in, yeah. Something tells me I would fail. I would fail at that endeavor.
Yeah, but it's like you're gonna need. No, I don't think
Yeah, it's probably packed, I'm guessing, Kunakal. Holy cow. The guy yelled at the car that was turning a corner when he was walking through the intersection. He did a midnight cowboy style shout at the car. I'm walking here! Except he inserted the F word. Financial district. He goes, hey, I'm right effing here. I'm right effing here. Can't say I blame them sometimes the way these people drive. It's like they don't seem to care whether you exist or not. What does the fox say? Beep, 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 beep. What does that say? What kind of bird is that? I think I know. Is it a crane? I don't know. Is it a heron?
Ours was
Thanks, PAG. Zach ASMR, hello. What does the Ken say? He says, hey people. I'm gonna imitate Johnny Strides imitating me. Hey people. You think a crane? Yeah, I think it was one of those things, right, Vivian? $40 parking? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really notice, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, especially today. The rates probably all got jacked up today. And we're battling the sun again. Will I be streaming in Welland? I'm gonna guess no. I've never actually been to Welland before. The closest I've been to Welland is Niagara Falls. I hear music. Maybe I'll turn down Simcoe here. Oh, it's that guy. It's the guy who just walked past me. He's carrying his own music, as people like to do in this town. They think it's 1984 and they're walking around with their ghetto blasters on their shoulder. Except they're not blasting Frankie Goes to Hollywood. The tower. Got to the tower. A blue heron. So okay, crane. What did I guess? I guessed either a crane or a heron, right? So, so I was maybe right with one of those guesses. Relax. There's the aquarium right over there. The Sky Dome and the tower. I saw yesterday Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit did a stream from the CN Tower. He had dinner. Hello.
I don't want to be on. I've been crying.
Oh, hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just wanted to say hi and love your stream.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I love your girlfriend too.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Anna.
Anna? Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, actually on YouTube or Dry Beer.
Dry beer?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'll remember that for next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you. You too.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome, and thank
For
you.
you guys during COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause I had a security guard intimidating me that I wasn't supposed to walk outside.
Oh,
So I was
jeez.
so
Oh,
scared.
yeah,
I
it was a
stayed in-
crazy time, you know. It's,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, like, if it wasn't for these guys, it would have been like, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you know, were able to sort of experience
Yes.
everything out in the world
Yes.
while we were out walking around,
I
right?
know,
Yeah.
I know.
So thank you for watching.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Hey, my pleasure.
Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Conference is awesome.
Okay, I will. All right.
And she
Nice
looks
meeting you.
pretty. She's
yeah,
so
likewise.
pretty.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'll tell her.
take care.
Okay, nice meeting you both. Bye. Yeah, I ran into a couple of viewers. That was nice. Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, right? The Fox song, Jenny, is that the song you can't figure out? Yeah, it hasn't really gone away, right? That was over 10 years ago. Or around 10 years ago, maybe, or close to 10 years ago. I don't know. Feels like it was around 10 years ago. All right, let's head down to the water. We'll check out the waterfront area. Chef Mario cooks. Hello, watching from Windsor. Close to my birthplace. A beautiful oasis you may know of as Wallaceburg. Hello, Dry Beer. Well, nothing is planned for the next month or two, Falcon, but towards the spring, I think there is something planned, so I'll be sure to let you know once all that is underway. So yeah, I'll be heading out of the city to some other place sometime in the spring. Fairly far away. Not in Ontario. It's outside of Ontario. What is this all about? It's just quotes from people talking about stuff they like about Toronto. Seeing the CN Tower never gets old. I see it from miles away in Markham, and it's even better close up. Yeah, it's a lot of reading. It's kind of, I've never noticed this. This must be a fairly recent addition, unless I'm completely oblivious in my other walks past here. Well, that's right, Jenny. We got to keep up some mystery, you know. Can't lay it all on the table. Well, Robert, I would like to get out of Canada, but I have to get my passport renewed, so I keep saying this. Eventually I'll do it. Me and Meghan both have to get our passports renewed. Lakeshore Boulevard again, the Gardner Expressway right above here. Well, I tend to agree, Alex. Others disagree, but I'm with you on that one. Just waiting for this very long light. All right, there we go. I'll probably get the 10-year renewal one, yeah. 5 years just isn't long enough. Next thing you know, it's expired. Just like, wow, that was a quick 5 years. Hey, Michael Lopashuk, welcome. Maybe T-Shots will snipe me again, or maybe I'll snipe T-Shots. I just realized I'm going to be walking into the sun here. Oh no. Maybe the other side of the street will be a bit shadier. I saw maybe like a dozen people with their hockey jerseys on, Jenny. I guess everyone is inside watching the game who came to town, or maybe they're in sports bars watching the game. They're probably not out walking the streets while the game is on. Maybe the game will end before I finish my stream, and then we'll see tons of them. They'll be taking over the city. Yeah, I guess sunset is getting closer to 5:30 these days, so that's good. There, no glaring sun on this side. Hey, Josephine Halligan, a £1.49 super sticker. Thank you so much for your support, Josephine. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Josephine. Oh, here comes the sun again. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's going to go away again. Quite a few people down at the waterfront. Yeah, Meghan is escaping the burbs, yep. Hey, Fat Tony. Slow mode is annoying. Well, it makes it easier for me to keep track of the chat. Otherwise, I might miss what people are saying because your chat will just disappear before I get a chance to see it. Hey, Bestest Times Reborn. Hello. Going to plug in the power bank. We're just over an hour in. In the warmer weather, it lasts about an hour and a half before I have to plug in the power bank. I'm doing very well, Bestest Times Reborn. Hope you are as well. Hope you are doing well as well. That's always awkward to say. Slow charging, yada yada yada. Let's try this side. Which power bank do I recommend? Newer? I don't really have one that I recommend. I just literally bought this one because it was one of the least expensive ones I was looking at. It was only about $25, so probably get one that's not $25, such as I did. Because this one isn't the best. I've been having lots of trouble with it lately. It doesn't seem to want to do what it's supposed to do when it's cold out. So maybe spend a good 50 bucks or so on a power bank and you'll probably be satisfied. Gordon Freeman. So the sun came out in Long Island, so you can sing that song now, Scott. You know the one. So we're on Queens Quay and we're heading west. Welcome to any newcomers who just joined the stream. Yeah, that one, Scott. Oh, way up there, it sort of does look like a keg, yeah. I think it's just an empty ice bucket or something. Yeah, a day stream. That's right, John Noble. Hey, Forklift Freddy, a $2 super. Follow the people with the keg. Except I don't think it's a keg though. Here they are right here. Maybe it is a keg. Yeah, maybe it is. It's just a little one. $30 liters. It is a keg. So I was not right about that, and you were. Thank you very much for the $2. Much appreciated. Thank you. Where's the party, right? That's the smallest keg I've ever seen. I guess they come in all sizes. I only know kegs from watching movies like about teenagers having parties and things like that. And they're always way bigger. Hey, Wascally Wabbit. You do know your kegs, Sandy. I do not know my kegs. A keg of root beer, right? Yeah, Yeah, the sun is getting low now. Let's go check out the fake beach. HTO Park. It's like a man-made beach over here. Hey, Bob Custer, hello. Matt Bross. Later this summer, well, that might be a possibility. It has been 14 years since I last went swimming in Lake Ontario. Maybe I'm overdue. It almost looks like summer if you didn't know any better. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. John G. Sirowick, what's up? Lake Ontario, it's cold. It's a cold lake. It's deep. So it takes a while for it to warm up. But a lot of people swim in it regardless, even when it's cold. Got like major sun over in this direction here. Lots of people here though at the fake beach today. It does seem that way, right, Alex? Of course, everyone's wearing winter coats and, and stuff. Sort of a different kind of scene going on. Marine Fire Station. There we go. HTO Beach. There's another fake beach to the east called Sugar Beach. It looks very similar to this, except it has pink umbrellas, I think. This is nice. Roger the Gifted One, hello, thank you very much. Yes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, And any other buttons, I know there's a share one there, there's a notification bell. If you see a button, just hit it. You won't regret it. Or will you? So this is what a weeping willow tree looks like in the winter when it loses all its leaves. It's still weeping, but not quite as effectively. And Forklift Freddy, another $2 super chat. It's February and no ice on the lake. Yeah, Lake Ontario rarely freezes over in the winter. Only this harbor area right between here and the islands might freeze during some winters, but most of the time Lake Ontario doesn't freeze. It's too deep and tumultuous. Thank you though very much for the super chat once again. Very much appreciated. Thank you. That's true, Dennis. Toronto has lots of trees despite its reputation as a concrete jungle. There's tons of trees. If you look at an aerial photograph of Toronto, once you're out of the immediate downtown area where all the skyscrapers are, it just looks like a forest. But those are just neighborhoods that have like tree canopies. So you can barely tell there are neighborhoods under all those trees, but there are. And Alan K, a $3 super sticker. Thank you very much, Alan K. And Newer, a $2.79 super chat. Thank you to both of you. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. There's the financial district. My favorite park in Toronto, St. James Park, I think, is the one that I usually choose. That's the one on the east side of downtown at King and Jarvis, or between Church and Jarvis. I also like Birksea Park, where the dog fountain is, and I like Queen's Park by the legislature, and I like Grange Park. I think those are my favorite parks in the downtown area. Hey, we just passed 300 viewers. That is awesome. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Good to have you. And Nancy Mattis, another super. Do they store, add real palm trees, tropical plants? I've seen a couple of palm trees in Toronto that they sort of just bring into town, and then they just have them set up during the warm time of year. But obviously they're not something that can survive here in the winter. Vancouver has some that survive all year round. They're more hardy species of palm trees, and those are similar to the ones that I've seen here. But yeah, it's just a rare sort of novelty in Toronto to see a palm tree. But thank you once again for your support, Nancy. Thanks so much. And Roger the Gifted, a $5 super. Great streaming. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Appreciated. Roger the gifted. Hey, I see ducks. Or they're not ducks. They're other birds. Dived right under the water. Let's see if they come back up. They're looking for food. I can see bubbles coming up. There they are. Oh, look at that. They popped up. Hey, Arthur Berry. Hello. Oh, down they go again. Have I passed Jack Layton Way yet? Maybe. I think that's down by the ferry terminal, right? So I didn't really walk past that along the waterfront. Oh, there they have reappeared again. That water must be freezing. Doesn't seem to bother them. Okay, dive, dive. Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, they both went under again. Hello, Shannon. Okay, go back under. Dive, dive, dive. Vroom, vroom, vroom. There he goes. Put my power bank in on the other side. I'm having that issue again here where it doesn't want to do its job because of the cold. They are like little submarines. They have pointy bills though, those birds, so I thought, are they even ducks? They look like ducks otherwise, but their bills are pointy, not the sort of flat sort of bills that ducks have. Well, it looks like Marge is doing some moderating. Good job, Marge. It's at the west end of the music garden. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't passed that yet. I was thinking it was down by the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal, down by Bay Street. Here is Spadina. Let's go up Spadina. You'd be walking around the streets holding a phone on a stick. Hey, Mick Manning. Holding a hot dog with mustard. Well, there are plenty of hot dog stands around. You could totally do that. All right, we're an hour and a half in. Check out that limo. It's a Hummer limo. My gimbal holding hand is double gloved, but it's still starting to feel a little frozen. That's a Hummer of a limo. And crossing Lakeshore Boulevard again. And under the Gardner again. Here's a neat shot of the dome and the tower. The dome and the tower. Let's walk along this linear park over here. That'll take us into City Place. Hey, Nartic, hello. Southern Linear Park. I did notice that there might have been a ghost child in front of me, Peter. I'll have to check out the replay later. Oh, the Dan Leckie Way. Okay. I guess those names sort of have a similar kind of sound to them. Dan Leckie, Jack Layton Way. I've never seen any big hockey stars. At least I wouldn't even know it, to be honest, if I did. Because I don't really keep up with hockey, so I don't think I'd recognize any big hockey stars, even if I walked past them on the street. Unless it's like Wayne Gretzky. I'd recognize him. Oh, dry beer. Yeah, now that you mention it, I have seen Jack Layton Way out there in that part of town. I have. Because he used to live around there, and his office was located there. Or his member of parliament location, I think on Broadview Avenue, somewhere around there. Alright, we're kind of on the eastern edge of City Place here. William Fong, hey, welcome and thanks so much. I'm glad you're enjoying. It's a nice day to walk around the city. And I hope to get to New York City sometime in the not too distant future. I've been there a couple of times previously, but it's definitely time to go back. Hey Jim, that's right. I got out before dark today. I've never walked through this little area here before, but there's the tower, the dome, there's the South Core over there. Yeah, I never came through here before. I never knew this public art was here. Yeah, I still call it Sky Dome. Almost everyone in Toronto who has been around long enough calls it Sky Dome. This is quite something. Did I hear about Carl Weathers? Yeah, that was sad news. Quite an iconic guy in so many different movies and some TV shows too, such as The Mandalorian, Arrested Development. Of course, he's Apollo Creed as far as I'm concerned, but and from Predator also. It's kind of strange. Apparently about a week ago he was seen out and about, seemed perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden he passed away in his sleep, apparently. Not very old, even, by modern standards. Hey, Jen Moonshine. It's a great day. Have a good night, Nancy Mattis. Thank you for your support earlier. Hope to catch you in the next one. Get some good rest. And Mick Manning, a $10 super chat. Get something to keep me warm. And Jim, a $5 super chat. Is affordability slipping away due to foreign money intrusion? Thank you very much to both of you for your super chats. Very much appreciated. Thanks so much. The foreign money intrusion, I'm not too sure, Jim, to be honest. there's no doubt some of that going on in Toronto and Vancouver as well. I think it might be a bit overstated though. I think people tend to blow that out of proportion, but it's certainly a factor though. Like, people like to say that all these condo buildings in Toronto are empty, that nobody lives in them, they're just purchased by foreign investors and they just sit unoccupied. That's not really true. People live in those units. A lot of them are renters. Like, a good chunk are owners and a good chunk are renters. The buildings are not empty though. You can see at night, the lights are on. People are out and about in the areas where all these buildings live, or where the buildings are located. And a lot of them are Airbnbs though, that's true. A lot of them are being used as Airbnbs. The prices are inflated, yes, but I thought the prices were coming down, but in condo buildings anyway. Yeah, that's true. We do have two buildings going up that are around 100 floors. One 91 floors, the other one 105 stories. So both of those are under construction right now. We're on Spadina. There's the well. Well. Still losing battery juice here. Come on, power bank. Do your job. Do your gerb. We're taking our gerbs. Taking our gerb. Taking our gerbs. I think somebody should come and take my power bank's job and do it better. Check out the sunset. It looks pretty. Glad you appreciate the shenanigans, Noor. Look at that. See those buildings way far away. Those are at Humber Bay in Etobicoke. Humber Bay Shores. Yeah, T-Shods is good. She's good. I see her channel doing quite well in the coming months. All right, is my battery still going down? There was a blackout a couple days ago in the northeastern part of downtown, around the Church Wellesley Village and St. Jamestown area. Yeah, there was a big chunk of downtown that lost power. Apparently it was caused by a raccoon. A raccoon must have been climbing somewhere and hit a power cable or something, and tens of thousands of people lost their power. And I imagine that raccoon probably didn't survive, sad to say. Three hours, wow. Yeah, I didn't lose power where I was. I live pretty close to there, but my power stayed on. And here is a GO train and a Up Express train. You can see how much longer the GO train is than the Up Express train. I'm at 39%, Alan. Hopefully it'll stay there. So the Up Express train is going to the airport, and the GO train is going either to Kitchener or to Hamilton, one or the other, maybe Burlington. Yeah, I just saw another gimbal guy. Another guy with a gimbal. Look at that. It's one of my kind. It's one of my kind.
What's up, vlog?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Filming a YouTube video?
Yeah, live stream for YouTube.
Really?
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah,
Can I
yeah.
say hi?
Yeah, of course.
How's
Yeah.
it going, guys? We're just in Toronto right now. It's so amazing. It's so perfect.
You having fun? Yeah,
Yeah,
right on.
CN Tower about an hour ago.
Nice.
I'm gonna go in the aquarium in like an hour or two.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
What about you? Just walking around?
I'm just walking around. People just like to watch me walk around the city,
Yeah,
so yeah.
All right, have a good night, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Enjoy. Couple of young dudes from out of town enjoying the city. There's a Via train. That's like our Amtrak for Americans watching. Amtrak does serve Toronto though. There's a train from New York City that comes to Toronto, so we do have one Amtrak route serving Toronto. Yeah, maybe, Jim, maybe. Although they're not at the game, so I don't know. And they weren't dressed in hockey jerseys. Maybe it's just a visit for other reasons. Alright, we're at Front and Spadina. Yeah, that's right, Smitty. I think there's also a Montreal route. I think so. There used to be a Chicago one, but that doesn't operate anymore. Going from Chicago to Toronto. But Via is what you take now to go to Detroit, and then you transfer onto an Amtrak train. Yeah, Rascally Rabbit. Yeah. I was thinking if they asked me, then sure, but I wasn't just going to go, hey, check out my channel, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Okay, the power bank is working now. The battery power is going up. It went up 1%, so it's finally doing its job. It can keep its job after all. I know, Jim. That was kind of fun. I like how you can see the sun shining through the streetcar. Sandy, it's at 40% now. It was at 39, so it went up. Crossing Spadina. I wonder if I can walk through the well without security getting me. Let's try. Hey, have a good evening, Jen Moonshine. It was good to have you. Hope to catch you next time. Alright, let's see if we can go through the well here. Have a Adidas store. Maybe some new things have opened up since my last walkthrough. This is technically private property, so security might not like it, but we'll see. It's a mall that's sort of like an outside mall, right? It's open to the outside air. And it's not finished. I mean, the mall is finished, but all the stores have not been filled up yet. So there's still lots of empty stores that have yet to be leased, or at least if they are leased, they haven't yet opened. And it has 3 levels, so it's pretty good size. 3 different levels here. Lori P. Yeah, I like it too. I think this summer, once the weather's warm, this place will be hopping. And by then, a lot of these stores will be open. See, this Sephora store is not open yet. So a lot more things will be open. The mall will be a lot more complete. And I think it'll be very successful. At least, I hope so. It does have a glass atrium here, so you won't get rained on, right? But we're still outdoors. Yeah, Union Station has lots of security. They never say anything to me. I've gone through there countless times recording and streaming, and security has never cared one bit in Union Station. In the malls, you never know. I've gotten asked a couple of times in the Eaton Centre to stop recording, but just a couple. Most of the time, it's fine. And I've managed to record in most of the other big malls without too much trouble, such as Yorkdale, Sherway Gardens, Fairview Mall, Scarborough Town Centre, Square One. So I've never had any trouble in those malls. John Chum Adventures, hello. I go through Kensington Market quite a bit. I have lots of older videos walking around Kensington. I'm sure I'll be back again in the near future. This is kind of a fancy mall, though. The stores tend to be more upscale retailers. Not your typical mall stores, really. Yeah. There's the big Indigo flagship store. I hear music over there, so maybe I won't go over there. There's a little skating rink over there, though, where the music is. But I won't tempt the copyright gods and go any closer to that. But there is a Shoppers Drug Mart, so everything is not fancy here. Hey, Leo 2Calf, how you doing? Yeah, there's tons of condominium residents who live right above this mall. There's a few condo towers that were built as part of this complex. So they literally just have to go downstairs and there's the mall. So pretty handy for them. You can see one of the condo towers right there, actually. Right through the atrium. And another one right there. They're just right above here. They can look straight down to where I am. And there's a food market on the lowest level that hasn't opened yet. So that's going to be one of the big draws when it opens. There's like a couple of dozen, I think, different food places that will be in that market. It's going to be pretty big. It has cool architecture. It's a pretty neat place. So I'll be checking back here from time to time to see what's new in future videos. Jim, it might have been. There's two different Freshcos that I go to. The one at Dundas and Parliament in the Regent Park area, and the one near Sherborne and Wellesley in the St. Jamestown area. Those are the two that I go to. Here's Wellington Street. Wellington Street and the Well. That's my guess as to why it's called the Well. Although someone mentioned there was an underground well in the area. So it could be because of that, or it could be because of Wellington Street. I don't know. Some of the condo buildings. All right, my battery power went up another %, so I think we're good. I don't think the stream is going to die. Hey, good evening. Hey. Right, Chi? Yeah, Taipei has a really big underground shopping concourse network. At least comparable to Toronto's. Toronto's is often billed as the biggest in the world, but so is Montreal's. It all depends on on who you believe. And I'm sure Taipei's is up there as well. As I look at the well. Take off, eh? Like, take off, you hoser, eh? Well, well, well. Isn't that a John Lennon song? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Hey, Carlos. There's an alarm going off for some reason or another here. John Chum, yeah, we're coming back around to Spadina here. Starting to get dark now. Hey, we're past the 2-hour mark. Nezha Mekrick, welcome. There's a dog park over there. Still lots of tents in that park though. That's something you'll see all the time in Toronto. What's up? Extravagant displays of wealth next to pure, unadulterated poverty side by side. Two streetcars passing in the evening. Yeah, I saw that fire escape. And another one over here. Streetcar extravaganza. Hey, Devin Sullivan, hello. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep the stream going for another hour or so, because Meghan is supposed to meet me at 6:30 at the restaurant where we're going to be having dinner. So I'm going to try to keep the stream going until then, so you can all say hi to Meghan. Yeah, sometimes, Smitty. Including me, that's when I usually stream. It's getting late, Mark. Yeah. Hey, Mark D. Well, you missed over 2 hours of walking around. But I'm going to be going for about another hour, so you haven't missed everything. Hello. Meghan is visiting a friend, so she's going to meet up with me at 6:30. Spadina, Haas and Pepper Incorporated. I'm gonna do it. Hey, Noble Costs, hello. Carmine Raguso. Somebody got the reference. Alright, let's head along Adelaide. Yeah, the sun is definitely setting now. I might have to take off my sunglasses. Why is the light turning red? I thought it was going to turn green. For me. Okay, it did turn green. Okay. See, it has little signals for the bike path also here. The bike lane. Little bicycle signals. Hello, German. Welcome. Little bikes. think a new skyscraper is going to be built right here on this parking lot. And it's going to be pretty nice. It's going to have a sort of classic old school design to it, like a kind of classic New York 1930s kind of look to it. It's going to be really nice. Nice addition to downtown. A foxing border. I don't know when that'll happen, Jim. My rent is so cheap now, I don't know if I ever want to leave there. All right, now we're walking east on Adelaide. Forward to 40s, and not really. The Ham Sushi and Taco Bar. Holy, it's packed in there. People like sushi and tacos, I guess.
I was checking the
Crossing Peter Street. So I take it the game is still going on, right? It hasn't ended yet? Could Toronto have a brownout? I don't know. We've had blackouts. Luke No Hands, what's up? Alright, maybe it's time to take off the shades. Starting to look like it's nighttime with these things on. The game's still on. Okay, thanks, Alan. Because if the game ends while I'm still streaming, it would be fun just to watch all the post-game commotion, but I'm not sure if I'll get the chance to do that. It's all right. Ivan Reitman used to have a restaurant right here. The film director, the guy who directed Ghostbusters and a bunch of other movies. But It closed down a few years ago. And sadly, Ivan Reitman passed away. He was a Torontonian. But apparently when his restaurant was here, oftentimes you would spot a lot of his friends from his movies hanging out here, such as Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. Harold Ramis lived here for a while because he was in the SCTV comedy show, the SCTV show. So he did live in Toronto while he was on that show. So basically the whole Ghostbusters crew, I think Bill Murray is the only one who didn't live in Toronto. But Dan did, Harold did, Ivan Reitman did, and Rick Moranis also was from Toronto. So almost everybody from Ghostbusters was from Toronto or lived in Toronto except for Bill Murray. But he spent time here hanging out. Hey, Neville 6000, how you doing? And here is John Street. Maybe I'll go south here on John. Make the light. Oh, got more Muzak here though. I'm trying to avoid the Muzak. Okay, I'll cross here. So this is fairly new. The base of this kind of neat looking condo building. Robert, yeah, lots of Canadians watch the Super Bowl. It's a big deal here. People set aside their whole day to watch the Super Bowl here. I don't, but a lot of people do. What does the fox say? I'm gonna play this fiddle. Fox is gonna play the fiddle, try to beat the devil. Rick Moranis was a Toronto DJ. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think he was talking to me, that guy who did that. I think he was just referring to something else. Yeah, there was a Hooters back there. I've been there one time. All right, we're at King and John. There's the TIFF Bell Light Box. That's the headquarters of the Toronto International Film Festival. So during the film festival, this whole stretch of King Street is all closed to traffic. That's Restaurant Row across the street. This is a very touristy area at certain times of year. Oh, is that right, Jim? No, we don't get the Super Bowl commercials on our TV stations, but if you have an antenna like I do, you can watch the American stations from Buffalo right over the air, and then you can see all the Super Bowl commercials as long as you can get the American stations over the air. And in Toronto you can do that if you're facing in the right direction. You can pick up the Buffalo channels most of the time. Looks like the Book of Mormon is playing, or coming here, January 20. Oh, it's playing January 24th to February 11th. Hey, Chase Palm, hello. Pittsburgh RPG. No, but maybe it should be. Jeff Hyatt, how you doing? And Canada's Walk of Fame is along here also on King Street, where all the Canadian celebrities and athletes and other notable people, scientists, writers, any sort of well-known Canadian has got their own little star here on the sidewalk. Hey, there's a cool shot of the tower. Yeah, it's getting dark. The tower is starting to light up now.
Okay, when she's done with him and she wants a really decent guy.
Peter Bradfield, not bloody likely. Somebody's trying to keep warm here. And a new skyscraper going up right here, designed by Frank Gehry. And here's some of these stars on the Walk of Fame. Al Waxman, the King of Kensington. Daryl Sittler, hockey. Jason Priestley, Beverly Hills 90210. So, you know, you get the idea. Corey Hart, speaking of sunglasses at night. Lorne Green. Michael Bublé, I think he's in town for the hockey game today. Mr. Crooner, fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. See, I can do Michael Bublé. Yeah, I think Donald Sutherland has a star here too. Almost any Canadian celebrity you can think of, really. Nelly Furtado, Phil Hartman. I'm just looking at some of them here. Sorry. K.D. Lang, James Cameron, you know, the list goes on. Sandra Oh. Farley Mowat. I remember reading some of his books in school. Eric McCormick from Will and Grace. Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City. Kids in the Hall, of course. I think Justin Bieber probably has one. I mean, if he doesn't, he will, because obviously they add like new ones as time goes on. So I think he's been famous for long enough now that he probably has one. I think Raymond Burr has one too. Here's Roy Thompson Hall. It's where the Toronto Symphony Orchestra plays. They recently did some concerts here, playing all the music from John Williams, from his movies and themes and stuff like that. And I think there was an Abbey Road tribute, the Beatles' Abbey Road or something. Martin Short. Oh yeah, definitely Martin Short. Oh, give me a break, I must say. Oh, that's too bad, Alex. I hate value engineering. It has ruined so many awesome what might have been buildings. Elephant and Castle. That's right, The Boys TV show films here, and that Roy Thompson Hall stands in as their big headquarters building. They just plunk a CGI skyscraper on top of it though. The Vought headquarters, is that what it's called on the show? William Fong, I bet you Anne Murray must have one. I'm pretty sure she does. I think I've seen it. Farley Morfart. That building is very eye-catching. Every time I turn a corner, I can see it from a different perspective. Running for the subway. 2:30, or 2 hours and 30, I should say, that we've been going. Not too bad. The Strallies, that's right. Okay, we're going south on University. Let's walk past Union Station again just to see if there's any more hockey related activity around there, or game related. Maybe we'll take a walk through part of the station. Oh yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the time. Meghan is probably going to keep an eye on my stream also, just to let me know where she is and if she's on time and that sort of thing. Kev, well, I haven't had my dinner yet. I'm going to be having dinner after the stream with Meghan. Luke No Hands, a £3 super sticker. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, Luke. Thank you. Smitty, I got a big box recently on sale for $9.99, so I'm still making my way through that. So I'm good right now for Vector. We're at Wellington. Diane and Joe. Well, hopefully the game will end before my stream ends, so I can check out the post-game action, but I'm not sure if that'll be if that'll be the case or not. That guy was being funny. Hey, VP. I just can't stop looking at this building. It's a brand new office tower called TD Terrace. Eight more minutes. Well then, it might be possible. But I do have to be up at Yonge and Gerrard around 6:30, because that's where I'm going to be meeting my girlfriend for dinner. So that's a fair distance away. So here's Union Station coming up. Well, hopefully she'll show up while I'm still streaming. That was the plan, anyway. The game is in the second period. Yeah, it looks like I won't be around when the game is finished. But here we are at York and Front, Union Station right there. Hey, greetings, funny dog. Hey, Brett Mallon. Hey, what you doing? Here, I'll wave. What's up, Brett? I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm waving towards Brett. Walking past the Royal York Hotel, a very famous hotel here in the city. Let's cross the street. Non-stop stream of cars here. Maybe I can go right after this car. There we go. Now Megan's already in town. We're going to be meeting at 6:30 at a restaurant on Yonge Street. So Megan, if you're watching or listening, maybe if you're making your way down to the restaurant now, I'm going to be making my way north up Yonge Street. So you might get to the restaurant before I do. So if you see me still streaming, making my way north up Yonge, just walk south and run into me on Yonge Street. And then we can just walk back up to the restaurant. Just thought I'd take a look inside Union Station. Hey, thanks Epic Nation HD. She might be on the subway right now, making her way downtown, because she had to go up to the Yonge and Eglinton area to see her friend. The Great Hall, Union Station. Hey, Luke No Hands, thank you very much. And I will do. I'll definitely keep it up. Yeah, I can't walk towards the arena now. I have to start walking north up towards the restaurant.
My favorite one's the one with the...
Thank you. All right. We are making our way up towards Meghan now, where we're supposed to meet. She told me if she's going to be late, she'll just pop into the chat and let me know. Because now I'm thinking I might be the one who might be late. I might just barely make it there by 6:30. Maybe a bit after 6:30. We're back here again. Funny Dog, yeah, we're going to go to Taiyuan Young, near Young and Gerard, around that area. So I'm going to have some pad thai. Yeah, it is good, and it has affordable prices, I find, too, compared to some other places with comparable food, you know? All right, let's start heading up to find Meghan. Hey, Media Monitor, hello. And William Fong, $4.99. Thanks for the great stroll. Have a nice evening, and thank you very much for your support. You have a nice evening too, William. Very much appreciated. Thanks so much. Somebody's telling a very loud story behind me. Thought he was talking to somebody he was with, but no, he's just walking by himself, telling a very loud story to the whole city. All right, Financial District. You should try it, Novokos. We should all try it. If you're not telling a story that loud, you're doing it wrong. Making my way north up Bay Street. Media Monitor, I know, and it's just the phone's internal microphone. I don't use an external mic when I live stream. This is just all the phone. I just have a little foam wind protector that I stick on the end of the phone with an elastic, and that's pretty much my whole audio setup. Yeah, I don't stream with the Pocket 3. I stream with my Samsung phone. I think some people mistakenly thought that I stream with the new Pocket 3 camera. I just use that for my pre-recorded videos. Honk, 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 honk. And look at that, my phone battery is almost back up to 50% now. Good job, power bank, you're actually working. You can keep your job. Bye for JT. Tall buildings. Team Matthews won the All-Star game. Well, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I guess good for them. They took our jobs. They took our jobs. Oops. I whacked my gimbal. See, that car is saying it too in honking language. Honk, 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 honk. The game is over. Well, unfortunately, I have to walk. Well, not unfortunately, but you know what I mean. I can't go check out the post-game commotion. I got dinner to eat with the lovely Meghan. Right, Jim? See, if Meghan gets to the restaurant before I do, she'll probably come into the chat and let me know that she's there. And then I'll just tell her to keep walking towards where I am, so then her and I will have a little bit of time to walk together, heading back up to the restaurant while I'm streaming. That wasn't really the plan, that's just sort of how it's working out. Yeah, we're going out for pad thai. Having a snowstorm, oh my. Nothing of the sort going on around here. Let's walk through the Eaton Centre. I was talking about it earlier, so we walked through the well. Let's see if I can just cut through the Eaton Centre without any security guards spotting me. So we'll get a look at another big downtown mall. This is the big granddaddy of downtown malls. And you'll see it's way, 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 way busier than the well. Just carry shopping bags, yeah. That might work. Sometimes security is standing right at the entrance, so I'll just hold my phone and gimbal down low while I walk past. Media monitor. Technically, yes, but that was 28 years ago, so I don't really think too much about that anymore. Streaming on the down low. Let's keep the streaming on the QT. Alright, is there any security here? Okay, I don't see any security here anyway. Looks like this new food hall is getting close to completion here. Queen's Cross Food Hall. Hey, Fasang Bakam, hello. And hello, John Doe. So we're in the Eaton Centre. So this also has a glass atrium, like the well, but... this mall is like always busy. It's the busiest shopping mall in North America, actually, in terms of annual visitors. Yeah, maybe I'll have to outrun them, we'll see. I'm a rebel with a cause, at least today. Look at these funky things. Well, unfortunately, Connie, that's just an everyday occurrence. If you walk around the city. Fountain. Yes, the busiest mall in North America. And probably one of the biggest downtown malls also. JP Atherton, $5. Thank you, Ken, for the walk. Yeah, you're very welcome, JP. Thank you for the support, JP. Very much appreciated. Might watch the original Predator. Yeah, do it in honor of Carl Weathers. Yeah, haven't seen a security guard yet. Sometimes they're pretty busy running around taking care of issues or whatever. There's lots of stuff going on in this mall at any given time, so they might be just running in all directions at once. This is the old Nordstrom store space, so this is vacant right now. They just set up this little display in here for the time being, but this is an empty space where Nordstrom used to be. Nordstrom closed down all of its Canadian stores. So hopefully a new big department store will come in and fill this space up. I kind of have my hopes that a Simon's store will come into this location. That's a big Canadian department store chain. And they don't have a store in Toronto. They have one in Mississauga at Square One, but they don't have a Toronto location. Vivian Johnson, $10. Thanks, Ken, for the stream, and enjoy my dinner. I most certainly will, and you're very welcome, Vivian Johnson, and thank you so much for the support, Vivian. Much appreciated, Vivian. Thank you. Right, it's 6:30, so I don't know if Megan's there. She hasn't messaged me yet or come into the chat, so I'm thinking she's not there yet. I'm only about a 5-minute walk away from the restaurant, so I'm just about there. I just saw my first security guard, but he didn't even look at me. Alright, we are outside into the Muzak zone. Music all around. That's true, Jim. Vivian has been an amazing supporter of the channel. All right, we're back here again. We were here near the beginning of the stream, and we're back. And Josephine Halligan, £4 super sticker. Thank you once again, Josephine, for your Awesome support as well. Much appreciated, Josephine. Thank you once again. Did I not sound thrilled, Jenny? Well, I was. I was thrilled. Maybe it doesn't come across that way. North on Yonge Street. More music. I might have to mute the audio here for a second as I walk past this guy with the music here. All right, sorry about that. Just lots of music there. That's the music zone, as I call it. And I saw another super chat pop in. Marg D, $5. My hair's looking pretty wild tonight. Yes, it's getting more wild by the day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support, Marg D. It's getting there. It's getting there. Give it a couple more months, and then it'll be really wild. Well, I get more than little curls, Jim. I get approaching an afro if the conditions are right. I get a Ken fro. Unless you're talking about different little curls, in which case, yeah, well, I've had those ones for a long time. Since I was about 12 or 13, maybe. Alan K, a $2 super sticker. Thank you once again, Alan, for your support. You've all been so awesome tonight. I'm feeling very spoiled this evening. Thank you, Alan K. Much appreciated, Alan. Thanks again. Yeah, I used to have long hair. I just go through cycles where I grow it, then I cut it. And then I grow it, then I cut it. Monetary applause. But look, Tyon Young. This is where I'm going to be meeting Meghan, but she's not here yet, so at least I didn't keep her waiting. So maybe she'll pop into the chat and let me know where she is, if she's listening. Did this place close down? So the restaurant is right there. Sometimes Meghan loses track of time if she gets wrapped up in whatever she's doing, so I don't know if that's the case. Marge, $5 super sticker. And Jenny Kritzkamp, a $10 super chat for getting past Eaton Centre security without incident and for the root beer fund. Thank you very much, both Marge and Jenny, for your support. Thank you very kindly. So I'm at Yonge and Gerrard. I'm just curious to see if this restaurant closed down for a reason. I guess they closed for some reason or other. All right, now where is Meghan? She's coming from Midtown, so she's either on the subway heading down here to Dundas or College Station. I think she said she was going to go to Dundas Station and then walk up to the restaurant. All right, John Doe. I don't think she'll stand me up though. She just tends to be late sometimes. Like I was 5 minutes late getting there, but I didn't think she'd be there before me. I'm usually right on time most of the time, but I just dawdled a bit. Heading north here on Yonge. There's College Park over here. Let's go take a look at the skaters, and while I wait for Meghan to pop into the chat, I imagine she will be letting me know where she is.
I know.
It could be Alex. Let me see if she texted me. I don't think so though. I didn't see any text pop in. Nope. No text. Hey, Ida. Yeah, we're meeting up with Meghan, although she's not here yet. Let's check out the skating action here at College Park. That could be also Jenny. She does like to do things like that. Let me see if I can walk across the ice here and get over to the frogs over there. Need a break in the traffic. It's like trying to cross a busy street. Okay, right after this guy. Whoa, it's pretty slippery. To walk gingerly. Whoa. Almost slipped there right at the very end. Hi ho, I'm not Kermit the Frog here. Hey Megan, are you at the restaurant? You're at the restaurant, right? Okay, I'm gonna head back down. I was there earlier, but you weren't there yet, so I just sort of wandered up here to College Park, so I'm gonna make my way down there right now. So I'll be there in like 5-ish minutes. I'm gonna go across the ice again. This is like Highway 401 here. Alright, right after this guy, I'm gonna make my... There we go. So I'll head down here to Gerard. This turned out to be a decently long stream. I think they artificially keep that ice frozen. Otherwise it would be melted, or melting most of the time. So we'll go say hi to Megan at the restaurant. Looking inside the IKEA store here. And we're at Yonge and Gerard again. We need some spring rolls. Yes, thank you, Vivian. That's right. Before I wrap things up, be sure to like, share, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future streams or videos. I stream every few days and I post a pre-recorded video on every day that I don't stream, so every single day there's either a video or a stream you can watch on my channel. And I premiere my videos, so there's a live chat during the pre-recorded videos too that you can participate in. So I hope to see you all tomorrow for my premiere around 7:15 in the evening or so. So thanks to everyone. I had a great time tonight. And thanks to the mods for being the awesome mod squad as per usual. And thanks to everyone for supporting the channel with your super chats and super stickers or any PayPal donations. It's all greatly appreciated. I felt spoiled tonight. And I will continue, of course. And I don't see Megan. Maybe she's in the restaurant. Megan, if you're listening, can you come down and say hi before I end the stream? Because there's music inside the restaurant, so I can't really go in there with my stream going. So come down and say hi, Megan, if you're listening. There's music all around here. It's just like a music zone here. She's inside, eh? Well, maybe I'll just mute the audio here then. And I'll go in, and then we'll find Megan. So just give me a minute while I turn off the audio, but I'll be back. Oh, there you are. Hey, I just thought I'd wrap up the stream because people wanted to say hi to you. Hi. So there we go. I found Megan. So, all right. We're going to order our food here.
Yes, I'm hangry.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone, once again. I had a great time tonight. And I'll see you all next time. I will continue. And we're at Tyon Young here at Young and Gerard. So I'm going to get my pad thai.
There you go.
All right, thanks again, all. I'll see you all again soon. Tomorrow night during the premiere, hopefully. All right, food time. And you know, what should everyone do?
Continue.
And what else?
Like and subscribe.
That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do that. Do that if you haven't done it.
That's right. Do all that stuff. Okay.
Do all this stuff.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.